So you have your yarn and you're ready to get started on your project, but where is the end? Or you see two ends. Which one do you use? How do you start it? How do you choose? If you bought something that's like this, it's a yarn cake that's out there right now and really popular. It's really simple. It has a center and you pull that up. A lot of times the end will just barely be tucked under the label, and so you'll see a stray piece across the end and you can just pull it out and then you can begin pulling and it just comes right out and shouldn't be tangled at all, and you can knit or crochet with it. If, however, you bought something that is more in the shape of this, you're going to have to figure out whether or not you want to pull your yarn from the outside of the skein or if you want to be pulling from the center. My preferred method is to pull from the center just because it causes less rolling around of my ball of yarn. But let's see, this one has not, I haven't found it yet. So, but I want to show you there, like I showed you on the other one, there's the random strand and it appears to be coming from the center and then it's tucked under the label. But in this case, the end is not loose under that label. The end is tucked into the middle. This strand is going to make it so that I have to unwind the yarn from around and around. So, the other end is what's going to have my center strand that I want. And you have to stick your fingers down inside. And sometimes, it might be on the same end, sometimes you just have to pull and tug and you're going to get kind of a little lump of yarn out. And it's not very easy. This one's being hard. It's cotton, so it's a little bit more sticky. And a huge ball of it wants to come out. Look at that. I'm just like pulling its guts out here. Okay, there we go. There's the yarn guts. You won't always get such a huge chunk there. I think it's just because it's the cotton yarn. And then what I do is you just let this unroll. Here's the end. It's right there. So you can either, in this case, you can take all this that unwound from it and wind it around the outside. So you can either do this and then go ahead and start working from the guts, and eventually you'll get to working right from the center of this ball. Or you can go ahead and unwind this whole thing and you'll just be working from the outside until it gets there. Yeah. So to find your strand, if you want an outside strand, it's going to be poking out from the label or just barely tucked into the label. If you want an inside center strand, you're going to have to pull out the guts to find it. Sometimes that's easier said than done, but I always find it's well worth it.